Hello Goenkans, hope you are doing good. We are going through chapter crop production and management. Our today's topic is harvesting. It's on page number 14 of your textbook. Harvesting. Harvesting is the process of collecting mature crops. Once crops grow, they become mature, we need to collect grains from them, isn't it? We need to gather grains. How we do it? There are two steps which are involved. One is threshing, another is winnowing. So harvesting includes threshing and winnowing. Now what does threshing mean? After the crop is cut, grains are separated by threshing. Fine. You might have seen on television, or if you have been to, rural areas, there you might have witnessed all this. What they do is, once crops are cut, they separate the grains by threshing. How they do it? They thresh the plants on a stone, big stone, or they make cattle walk over the crop. Fine. Once cattle walk over the crop, the grains are separated. Or if they do threshing on a stone, grains also get automatically separated once they thresh it on big stones. But this is time consuming. It consumes time, lot of time. It consumes labor. Nowadays, machines are used because farmers, they do it on a large scale. So this way, if they are making use of cattle, they are making use of, laborers, that takes a lot of time. So machines are available. They are called threshers. Threshers are used for this purpose. There is a threshing machine on this video. You can see these are called threshers, and they do this step of threshing. Fine. One more type of machine is there, what are called combines. They do harvesting and threshing simultaneously. Both things are done by combines. We call them combines. They are the machines which are used for harvesting and threshing purpose. After threshing, there is winnowing. Now we got the grains, but grains have a covering over them. Have you observed? There are grains which have covering over them. Sometimes when you eat rice, you get such grains which are with cover. But what we need to do is, we need to remove that cover from the grains. And the grains collected after threshing have some chaff on them, which needs to be separated. They have a chaff on them, which needs to be separated. And this is achieved by winnowing. The step is known as winnowing. It is the process where grains are dropped from a height. And what happens when we drop grains from height? The heavier grains fall directly on the ground, while the lighter chaff blows away by the wind and collects at a distance. Fine. I hope you understood. When the grains are dropped from a height, what will happen? The heavier grains will fall directly on the ground, while this chaff, this is very light. So it blows away with the wind and gets collected at some other distance. There it's collected and then thrown away. Fine. So after a harvest, crop stubs are often left behind in the fields. Crop stubs means when we cut the plant, something remains there. So that remains, we don't need them. So that's left in the fields only. Sometimes farmers, they collect them and burn them. But better option is, it's better if we, keep the stubs in the fields only. They can minimize erosion. They can return nutrients to the soil. Once they decompose, nutrients will be released back to the soil, and then they can increase the amount of organic matter. One more important advantage is they can raise the water holding capacity of the soil. And they can also curb the growth of weeds. Fine. I hope this step of harvesting is clear to you. Harvesting, again I will repeat few points. Harvesting is the process of collecting mature crops. Harvesting includes two steps. One is threshing, another is winnowing. I hope I am clear. Take good care of yourself. Stay indoors, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye-bye, Goenkans.